Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and I'm going to continue my run for Historic, because Historic's a ton of fun with Historic Gruul Aggro. So I have seen this quite a bit, and it is really tearing up the Historic leagues right now, especially with things like, Burning-Tree Emissaries in combination with Embercleave all being in the same format. It's been kind of fun, so I threw one together myself, and I've been having tons of fun with this deck. So let's go ahead and take a look at the deck and review what we've got here. So none of this should be a surprise for most. This is a lot of the best of best for Gruul right now. A lot of, not really a lot of old cards either. So, for example, Fervent Champion, we see a ton of this. 1/1 first strike with haste, gains +1/+0 for every other knight you control. The only other ones are going to be Fervent Champion. You can equip things for three less, which means you could, in theory, put Embercleave on it for almost free. If it were to be on a creature and die. We can get into that later if it actually comes up, but it is there are some other added benefits. Most people imagine this is a 1/1 first striker with haste. It's pretty crazy. Scorch Spitter, of course. Love this card. I love this card whenever it was previewed, and I thought it was going to be an amazing card. And for a common, you see it everywhere. It is a 1/1 for 1, and when it attacks, it does 1 damage to attacking creature or planeswalker or creature or player. Try that again. Planeswalker or player that you are attacking. Robber the Rich, 2/2 with reach and haste. A lot of people forget the reach part, but it does. And this is, of course, because you're going to be burning through so many cards. It gives you the opportunity to look at top card of their library, and if it's something that you have, you can cast it, and then you can go ahead and cast that card. One of the cards you might not be familiar with, if you're not familiar with the format, is Burning-Tree Emissary. This is an older card. Basically, it is a 2/2 for 2 for Burning-Tree Emissary, and when it enters the battlefield, add 2 mana, basically making this card a free card. So that is 2 mana to cast for a 2/2 for free. Why is this relevant? Because with Embercleave, which we'll get to later, the more creatures you have attacking, the lower the casting cost on the spells. So if I can throw out 2 or even 3 creatures with 2 mana early, on turn 3, I'm attacking and casting Embercleave. So this can be really scary. Another one of my favorites from the Return to Ravnica block, the Zhur-Taa Goblin, 2/2 with Riot. Riot's mechanic says it either has haste or it comes in with a +1/+1 counter, making me 3/3 for 2. That's pretty good. Even though he doesn't do anything else, it's still pretty good. Bonecrusher Giant, we've seen this quite a bit. It is, of course, a 4/3, and it is, if any damage done to it, does 2 if it is a target of a spell, it does 2 damage to the person who cast it. Most people know it, of course, for its stomp ability as well, which is instant that does 2 damage to any target. Gruul Spellbreaker, again, has Riot. We've already covered it. Has Trample, and as long as it's on your turn, you and the Gruul Spellbreaker have Hexproof, which is really cool. 3 Questing Beast, because Questing Beast is awesome. Is a 4/4 for 4. It's got Vigilance, Death, Haste, cannot be blocked by creatures with 2. Whenever it does damage, it does that damage equal to your planeswalkers as well. It's pretty crazy. Embercleave, I think you guys have seen this, but of course it is a 6 casting cost artifact. Legendary artifact. However, with Flash, let's not forget the Flash part. However, it's 1 less for each attacking creature you control. You can do it as an instant because it's got Flash, and the equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has double strike. It's dirty. So, mana base is relatively simple. 3 Castle Embereth, 9 Mountains, 7 Forests, 2 Rootbound Crags, because I totally forgot that I had these. They're great for having dual lands. It's one of the upsides of playing the Historic format, in 4 Stomping Grounds. So, this deck goes fast. That is the whole point behind this deck, is to beat your opponents quickly as possible. So we're going to try to play this out in the Platinum Leagues of Oh wait, that was the wrong deck. I still had my mono green Stompy, because one of my missions today may have been green spells, so that may have been the deck I was playing. I think I've already shown that deck off. I'll put a link for it. Alright, that's the deck we want to play. So, if you like the video, of course, like, subscribe. Always helps out the channel. We're getting super close to my lifetime goal of 1,000 subscribers. It's phenomenal. I do appreciate everyone that's hitting that like and subscribe button. I do appreciate it. Once I get 1,000, that's legitimately, all I'm ever going to want. Alright, so this would be an okay hand if I had 1 green mana. I do not. So, that's better. We're going to keep 6. Which one are we going to pitch? We're going to pitch a Stomping Ground, aren't we? We are going to pitch a Stomping Ground. I can't believe I just did that. But I don't need it. Ooh, this might be mono white. This should be... Oh, this is definitely mono white. This should be an interesting... So, can the life gain keep up with the life taking? My suspicion is no. Because if he did his cards right, there's the Pride Mate. So, perfect card to get. We want that Pridemate off the board immediately. Because those things can get ludicrous really fast. So, he's probably got Heliod at this point, but no way to gain life. And that's where getting that Pridemate off the board is super important. Lean in Vanguard. He needs another creature to get that to work. Because Heliod's ability still kicks in. He's going to Conclave Tribunal the Fervent Champion. Interesting. What a waste, my friend. What a waste. I guess in a way it's good because I'd have had 2 out there and they've been doing a lot more damage. Yeah, because he's going to go through and get the Ajani's Pridemate. He's going to start getting the life gain on this. Sure. So we're going to go ahead and pay 2 life for that because we want to do that. And we want to give it the +1/+1 counter. Ooh, which way does he go? Which way does he go? I think killing his Ajani's means more to me. He's going to get one of the Fervent Champions in the end, but he's not going to risk killing the leading Vanguard, which means he's going to let this go. He may kill one of the Fervent Champions just for giggles, but his Ajani is gone. Soul Warden, that's a problem. Healer's Hawk, even more of a problem. Alright, that's going to do it. There is no way we recover from that, because his Ajani's Pridemate is going to get up to like 12/12 before it even starts to be our next turn, and there's no way we can recover from that. That is a good counter to this deck. Very nice. We just didn't go fast enough. We didn't go fast enough. We didn't... I don't know. It's a good counter to the deck, especially whenever you get Soul Warden down, like, at that point. At that point that we were done. We'd gotten too far behind that deck. I could see this. I could see this. No more life gain. That'd be nice. Ooh. Ooh, this should be interesting. Yeah, I've got a feeling they're going to be pitching quite a bit into the graveyard. Just realized I have no green mana. Green mana would be nice. I assume he's... I was going to say, I assume he's going to block. Usually Stitcher Supplier, you want them actually to die. Interesting. No, we're going to hold off until next turn since we've got 2 Embercleaves. Very nice. Very nice. 3 Embercleaves? Sure, why not? Yeah, we'll do our damage one way or the other. A little bit of green mana would be useful. That's my own fault for not catching that at the beginning. He has no idea that we're playing Gruul. Come on, my friend. What do you got? Another Midnight Reaper. Interesting. Sure. Oh, which way to go? So does he take the 2? How does it work? I think you have to reduce some of the damage. And we'll end turn. Because what he doesn't know is I'm going to put that on Fervent Champion if he swings in. Gruesome Menagerie. Very nice. What's he going to pull in? Plague Crafter. I have to sacrifice a creature, you say? Very nice in the life game. I do like that. Yeah, I'm going to be sacrificing that. I like what he's going for here. I'm not going to lie. Again, I blame myself for no green mana. I'm still going to be stupid as because this is 6, 7, 8. He's going to go ahead and block it there and let that go. Interesting. That's not what I thought he was going for at all. How about any other mana at this point? Any other mana would be useful. Whoa, Strider. Yeah, the fact that he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana to R3? Oh, what fresh hell is this? I think he's got the upper hand on us. Yeah, because he can just start sacrificing that, pull the Robber of the Rich off. If I had a creature, that'd be awesome. Sure. I can't believe this turned the way that it did. Oh, Witch's Oven, because why not? Yeah, so if we don't end up with a green mana here, we're just going to concede. I can't believe that I didn't notice that at first. Nope, we are going to concede. Crazy. Never saw any mana at all. How many cards were we in? We're several turns in there. And, like, legitimately, we had all the mana that we got from our original draw and then nothing else. That's really bizarre. That doesn't happen all the time. Oh, well. It is what it is. We're going to go a couple more here. At least a couple more with this deck. That White Life game, man. That's, like, legitimately, that's one of my decks of choice for Historic. It's such a good deck. Especially if you go 1, 2, 3. If you go Soul Warden into... Yeah, we're not giving up on this. So we're going to fool him... Oh, what did I just say? What did I just say? Soul Warden into a Johnny's Pride Mate, and you might as well just quit right now. I don't even... I'm not even playing this one. There's just no way. He's already, and that's the crazy part about that deck, he's already far enough ahead that all he needs to do is cast another creature, and I'm never going to get past that, a Johnny's Pride Mate. Ever. That's why that deck is so good. If you and I was literally just saying that. If you start off with the Soul Warden into a Johnny's Pride Mate into Heliod, like, the game's over. Like, you can do board wipes. Like, if you are, you know, you're a control player and you can board wipe, that'll work. Absolutely will that work. It's going to take you a while to get there. And those Pride Mates are just going to get ludicrously big. Not making the same mistake twice, and no green mana. I'm not sure what's going on with this. I have plenty of it in there. That's better. I'd like to shed Embercleave this time. There's enough of them in there. Aw, Lovestruck Beast. That's cute. Rootbound Crag. Oh, are we playing another Gruul? Burning-Tree Emissary into Burning-Tree Emissary. That's what I've been trying to do. We haven't seen one yet. We've played 4 games and haven't seen one. I'm going for the 3/3 counter on that. Haven't seen one, but like they literally... Oh, and they pulled another one. Legitimately pulled off... Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is what the deck's supposed to be doing. We've been waiting for 3 turns or 4 games for this to actually happen. Has not happened yet. Like, watch his deck. His deck's doing exactly what our deck is supposed to be doing. So I am assuming Embercleave at this juncture, considering that's what I'd be doing. Oh, interesting. No, that's not what I thought he was going to do at all. I would have gone Embercleave. I thought he had Embercleave. I am wrong. Okay. Now, the school of thought, do I go with... Yeah. Let's do the smart thing. So if I kill this, the Lovestruck Beast cannot attack anymore. I can save Questing Beast for later. I need to keep some stuff back. As much as I want to go crazy. Ugh. Why does his deck work that mine doesn't? Why? Why? He literally gets all the stuff that I... Like, the only thing difference between his deck and mine is the Lovestruck Beast. Stomping Ground. Entering and tapped. Like, legitimately, it's the exact same deck. Oh, I don't run her either. And that's... I have reasons for that. I just don't think she's nearly as good. Yeah, I was going to say, I can kill it. Are you sure you want to do that? Now, can I pull this back from the dead? My guess is going to be not, because all he's going to do is Embercleave, and then we are genuinely... Oh, yeah, that works too. Boo! Well, that's how the deck's supposed to work. I could debate putting her in that. It's just, she's so situational to me. I just don't go with it. That's a shame. Even without her, that's how the deck's supposed to play out. It's crazy to me. Sometimes you just get yeah, 1, 2, 3 Burning-Tree Emissaries. Perfect. That's how this is supposed to work. So we're going to keep that. And we're going to burn ourselves here because we don't have a mountain. It would have been nice to actually get one of these down. But we're going to go Burning-Tree Emissary into... Why do I get one of two decks? The mono white life gain that nobody can crush because it's insane. Oh, it's so disappointing. Yeah, I know you're not going to block. You know you're not going to block. You're going to go ahead and put... Yeah, you're going to put your Johnny's Pridemate down. You're going to hit me. Oh, no Johnny's Pridemate yet. Ooh, interesting. So, we're going to drop this. We're going to drop Burning-Tree Emissary. Gruul Spellbreaker. Yeah, there's the Pridemate. And we are not going to recover from this. No, sir. The most we can do is prevent him from coming in for a turn. And then that Healer's Hawk's coming in. And I always, for some reason in my mind, Questing Beast has reach. And Passion Order, boy, did you go overboard with those. Just go Soul Warden. Soul Warden does the exact same thing and does it better. So here's how you pull it off. Add red and green. I don't have enough green to pull that off. So we're going to go 1, 2 to cast a Burning-Tree Emissary. That's going to add red and green to our pool, and then we can get Questing Beasts. So, which one of your creatures would you like to lose? None? Cool. Legion's Landing. It's the only Sarah Ascendant, that's cool. It's the only downside to this deck is that Johnny's Primates they don't have trample. Sarah Ascendant, cool. All I need is my Robber of the Rich. Where's my Robber of the Rich when I need it? Nope. This ought to be interesting. Yep. Yeah, that's where the Saracens come in. Who do I want to sacrifice to the gods here? He's debating. Okay. I'll at least keep her alive. And kill your Johnny's Pride Mate. Not really sure what you went for on that one. Because don't get me wrong, those 6/6 flyers in the air are going to be a pain. All he needs is Heliod now. And this is kills me. He's sitting in 3 mana. On 3 mana. Protection from red. Can't block it. Yep, that's going to be enough. We will call that good game. So, mono white life gain's pretty good. I think I've already done a video on that one, but that's going to be that one. I think I'm going to give it one more try, but if this turns out to be mono white again, or what's the other one that we've played quite a bit of? We'll give it one more shot. We'll give it one more shot, because basically you're just watching mono white beat this deck, which is obviously a nice hard counter. You'd think that somebody's playing something other than mono white and historic, though. Like anything else? Yeah, playing the other Gruul deck was kind of cool, because at least, like, hey, that's how the deck's supposed to run. Okay, this works. This works. Hey, not mono white. Probably control, and I'm probably going to hate myself for saying that, but... Oh, I should have gone with the... Oh, well. Search for Escanta. Goody. Control. Must have control. Control decks love Robber the Rich, by the way, because I get to pull the cards out of their hands. It's like, yeah, I want a Teferi. Teferi rocks. Control decks also tend to board wipe quite a bit, so I'm going to keep that in mind as I slowly but surely peel cards out. Because I don't want to give him too much on the board wipe. You want to be able to recover from that. Shadow of the Sky. See, we were just talking about this. We were just talking about this, so we are going to go... We're going to give this one haste. Teferi. He's going to pop it back into our hand. He's going to draw a card. We're going to do it again. That's tempo for you. So, actually... we're going to go haste. We're going to go haste. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. So in theory, we have a path to victory here. Catch is, of course, we're playing historic. Things like Settle the Wreckage exist. He has 12 options for board wipes at his disposal. Burning-Tree Emissary, cool. Sure. So on paper, we have a good setup here. Ugin, which one's he going to take out? And I think we might actually pull a win out here. We're going to go ahead and swing in. And whichever one he doesn't block. Oh, down to 1. I miscalculated my mana. That's okay. So board wipe is going to be coming. He's going to pull Teferi back. Teferi's going to pull back what? Please pull back the Bonecrusher Giant just because it'd be hysterical. Because if he pulls back the Bonecrusher Giant, I have activation to stomp again. Now this is where this against control decks becomes funny. Because most likely he's got Settle the Wreckage in his hand. If he doesn't, I'd be deeply surprised. Yeah, they all have haste. Sure. So he's got Settle the Wreckage. He thinks that we're not going to go. So I am not going to go full bore on him. I'm going to send one creature to him. And he's either going to spend that Settle the Wreckage or he's not. Each creature does damage to itself equal to itself. Lovely. Oh, control. How much fun it is. Alright, so we either get a haste creature that comes out here or we lose. Because at this juncture, we're never casting another spell again. He will have board wipes and answers for everything across the board. Okay. I'm going to make him spend his thing. Because he wants us to discard a card. It's flash. Why do I not get an option to do that? Because it's in mid? Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. We're going to go ahead and concede because at this juncture we are not catching up. So that's the deck. I genuinely had a lot more luck with it earlier in the day, but I guess today is just not my day. Way too much mono white life gain. So in the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, always helps out the channel. We are super close to my lifetime goal of 1,000 subs. Like, legitimately, that's my goal. If once I reach that, everything else is gravy. So if you have ways that you would improve on this deck, let me know in the comments down below. I would really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you for your support.